Welcome back to V Top 10. In today's video we're ranking the 10 Oliver McCall best knockouts. Number 10. Oliver McCall vs Marcus McIntyre. On May 25, 2001 at Grand Casino, Tunica, Mississippi, McCall beat Marcus McIntyre by knockout at 0:57 in round 3 of 10.
Looking too bad, his body is not really rolling. Got Lennox Lewis with no such thing as a lucky fight.
Exactly. They can say what they want to say.
Got himself straightened out the past year or so, and he's winning fights, and he's his age, and he's got plenty of strength.
He's worked very hard
On him, and he's got Jim West working with him. And nice looping right hand.
to his own advantage, but he's going to get in trouble more than if he's not very like
Those pants are starting to fall down. If they do fall down, you get a lot of fear.
to that to say that tonight we've seen three. That was Johnny Bumpus, he got J.D. Williamson and Buddy McCall.
Oh, yeah, I don't think this guy wants to get up. It's at 9. His Prince 9.
Number 9. Oliver McCall vs Mike Dixon. On January 30, 1993 at the Pyramid, Memphis, Tennessee, McCall beat Mike Dixon by TKO at 2:48 in round 2 of 10.
It's an individual you want to face because he is a good one. He's about it now. His record is 12-7 with 11 KOs. McCall's a good one in the scoring system. A lot of it is based on effective aggressiveness, and right now, they have purplish trunks with blue on his screen. Big right hand came up there by the left hand on the forehead. He catches with a sneaky right inside and the left uppercut, bangs him with the body and back upstairs. Hook uppercut again. Misses with the right hand, scores with the left. He's got Mike Dixon backed up. Right hand, no damage at all to McCall. McCall goes right through it, 2 uppercuts inside. And McCall really keeping it for anything to try to keep McCall off him. He's really taking some punishment here. And if he doesn't start answering some punches, Dixon again walks into the straight jab, then the left hook, then he catches him with 2 more jabs. Wails with the right hand. I can't really tell whether it's from the eye or above the eye, just where it's coming from. Big right hand catches him, then he's ready to go to call it off. McCall has a look of confidence. No, he catches him with a nice uppercut, backs him up against the ropes again. And referee again, Sam Garland trying to keep a good eye on him. If he doesn't answer, he's going to move in and stop the fight. Looks like he's giving him a standing 8 count again because, again, he's up against her.
Number 8. Oliver McCall vs Lawrence Carter. On December 13, 1992 at the Mirage Paradise, Nevada, McCall beat Lawrence Carter by knockout in round 3 of 10.
26 años tiene Oli, 104 kilos, 400 gramos daba McCall en la báscula, 3 victorias, de ellas 10 seguidas por KO y 4 derrotas conforman los números que definen la trayectoria profesional. De hecho, en su tiempo, los futuros campeones del mundo, Selden perdió con este hombre, con Oliver McCall, después, en el caso como rivales más o menos conocidos, de segundo en 1989, concretamente el día bien a los puntos, y poco más, hay que decir, esta excepcional velada, cuando bien la izquierda de ese jab, Oliver McCall, sensacional, le arrolló a Pancho Carter y le mandó a la lona. Las cosas han vuelto a estar como al principio. En el centro del cuadrilátero, sensacional esas 2 manos de Oliver McCall. Está enormemente fatigado, sensacional. Condiciones, vamos a ver, porque la reacción sin duda va a ser importante. Sensacional esa mano a la contra, pasándolo mal. Escucha por segunda vez en el tercer asalto, en la cuenta.
Number 7. Oliver McCall vs Przemysław Salida. On August 13, 2005 at United Center, Chicago, Illinois, McCall beat Przemysław Salida by TKO at 2:40 in round 4 of 10.
Boxing is not really my priority.
You can catch a guy when he's cold like that. It doesn't matter who you are.
A 10-round rout. But he's at the same weight, even with all that stuff that's happened to him in his life. I'll point this out about Salida. He is the only man.
You're right, George.
He's not afraid of punches. Good right hand by McCall. That keeps his jab working. He steps forward with jabs. He can't duck down. That's in McCall's range. Stay from out of his range. If you're tall, fight the forearm. It's power.
McCall.
Salida's giving him, and he's standing right there on the ball of his feet, trying to deliver combinations.
A little busier here in this round. Step.
You see, it doesn't matter how McCall gets
A better advantage if he keeps the fight outside. When they get close, to kind of drape himself. McCall not waiting here.
Good right hand from McCall. I think it might have hurt Salida.
Yeah, I think so too.
There's an uppercut. Now McCall gets over to the left hand. And a right. And another good sharp right hand at the top of the head.
He's looking for that right.
Uppercut right hand. Down goes Salida. 9. Over. It is over.
Number 6. Oliver McCall vs. Yankee Diaz. On December 9, 2006 at Hard Rock of Hollywood, Florida, McCall beat Yankee Diaz by knockout at 2:28 in round 7 of 10.
Live, of course, as you point out, it's not that easy to get to Diaz. He's now the Cuban national champion who comes in here with a record of, what was your scoring on the first three?
Well, I gave the first round to McCall.
Well, certainly that point being deducted to Diaz, so he's going to have to try and pull this round out to get it even. But he had left to go here in round number 4. Time! Former amateur champion from Cuba. Probably the big news, big point deduction from, and that will not help his cause.
1 point back in the 4th for hitting him. Big uppercut. 8. Big uppercut. 9. Going backwards. 10. He's not going to beat the count.
Number 5. Oliver McCall vs. Francesco Damiani. On April 23, 1993 at the Pyramid, Memphis, Tennessee, McCall beat Francesco Damiani by TKO at 1:09 in round 8 of 10.
In fact, in our meeting, too much to pass by. They lost the WBO crown. That was January of 90. Lost by decision. After that, though, he won 3 straight.
He wasn't harming him, he was just bleeding, and so therefore they were
Lunging left by McCall, but shot by Damiani. And a right hand by McCall. Simo Adford.
well, it's a friend. Up to this point, he's been very, very easy.
But there are those uppercuts once again being administered. Combination by McCall.
1 and 2, and it may have just taken him so far out of his game he can't get back into it. I think it's flip-flopping from one side of the face to the other. And now, because that's what got him this far and kept him from under his chin. He hasn't crossed any. He hasn't done anything to stop the uppercut. He just receives it.
Something I spoke about earlier with regard to McCall is that he had
Damiani's quitting just like he did with Mercer.
Number 4. Oliver McCall vs. Oleg Muscat. On February 24, 1996 at Coliseum, Richmond, Virginia, McCall beat Oleg Muscat by TKO at 1:38 in round 1 of 10.
Oliver is, has he got himself in good enough physical condition to handle this straight-up guy? Oliver's an experienced guy, but he doesn't mess around when he comes into the ring, especially now since he has more confidence in the idea that he can do. He starts fast. He doesn't want to be the defensive fighter, and he told his trainers, Greg Page and Georgie Benton, that Oliver actually has got his weight down to 232. He's in pretty good condition weight-wise, but how much at 26 years old in Oleg Muscat? Muscat has that typical European type style for the left hook, although they hold their hands very, very high. And he's getting a little bit of confidence as Oliver McCall himself here. And Oliver's a guy who kind of was slow starting against Larry Holmes, cautious against him. Lennox Lewis in the second round of his fight. Big digging shot to the body, and down goes Muscat. But very, very glassy right now. His legs are wobbly, and referee Joe Cooper says, no, it's all over.
Number 3. Oliver McCall vs. Bruce Selden. On April 18, 1991 at EDS Arena, Atlantic City, New Jersey, McCall beat Bruce Selden by TKO at 2:37 in round 9 of 10.
So we head to the end of the first round. Selden more active, and McCall's right eye was squinting with it. It might have caught a little bit of a thumb in. Yeah, in fact, it looked like it. McCall said that. McCall picking the tempo up.
He's a little right hand happy here. He should be using the jab more and mixing it to the body, which he did just there, and then the uppercuts. The risk-taking a proposition would be good. There's a right to land.
And that hurt him. See him do it.
Bounty Hunter, who's one of the toughest guys on earth to box, another early in his career.
And a nice right hand from McCall. It caught Selden on the way in. And on our cards, an even fight.
Another round here.
Yeah, not a bad round for McCall. And he jumps on him at the end of the round as well. We'll be back. Right hand a moment ago.
But there is danger here because, yeah, there it is. That was a good right hand.
I don't think he's faking at all. And he is in some trouble. And now McCall jumps on him. Selden says, come on. And McCall obliges.
Here's Selden. The number of power punches he landed.
Good right hand by McCall. The 8th round. There will be 6 minutes of boxing left when we come back.
And the way that round ended with
bruised both hands against David Bay, as we mentioned, and Selden goes down. He's not far from going, folks. And down he goes again.
Look at his arms.
His legs are just shot. We mentioned that earlier. Great body shot.
That's the ticket for Oliver McCall. Happen pretty soon. They almost have to step in.
One more knockdown, the fight's over.
And if I was Oliver McCall, I would rip that body right now.
And down he goes. That's it. Oliver McCall has scored a huge upset here.
Number 2. Oliver McCall versus Henry Akinwande. On November 17, 2001 at Mandalay Bay Events Center, Paradise, Nevada, McCall beat Henry Akinwande by knockout at 2:13 in round 10 of 10.
Clever, his height and his reach. And he's off balance there, caught by the left. That's a right hand, good shot, and he wants to hold.
Chance he deserved there.
Here's round 5, Junior McCall. This is better from him. The empty seats, as I told you, because it's earlier. Again, the right hand to the body. Oh, great uppercut on the inside there. You know, Akinwande. Some heavy shots starting to get through. Down by his side, Akinwande, who's caught again by the right cross. Good counter shot from Akinwande. Could be stopped here. The right hand, it's a good right hand. First from Akinwande, then McCall had an answer, and he's got him! He's got him in the corner there, that might be it! Will not get up! He will not make it, he is counted out!
Number 1. Oliver McCall versus Lennox Lewis. On September 24, 1994 at Wembley Arena, London, England, McCall beat defending WBC heavyweight title Lennox Lewis by TKO at 0:31 in round 2 of 12.
I can see that. I mean, for all the time that I've known about Lennox.
Was shed because it was only last year when he had that fight against Frank Bruno, and he won by TKO. Bruno was being framed as the show Lewis that he can be a physical player.
I think that's because Lennox, it's obvious he's a much bigger man to me. I think Oliver can't stay on the outside and expect to win. So I like this, the way he's throwing.
Not landing is letting him know there's going to be something that returns. A very long and difficult night for Oliver McCall. Joe side, John Scully, Wembley Arena, coming in. Flicks out that jab. Oh, it's a short right hand. Hey, and Lewis doesn't look good. This fight is over.
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.